How long have you been waiting for me to wake up? Oh, well, what do you want this time? Because she doesn't love me anymore. Simple as that. It's not that complicated. That is something that she needs to ask herself. Just, it's like you said, I was love struck with her. Love eventually became an obsession. And she honestly just didn't know that. It's pretty selfish of me to even admit it, but it's the truth. I was doing it so she could be attached to Aura more. No, I haven't forgiven. He knew what he do. He knew what he was doing. It's his turn to carry her weight. She chose him, and that's it. You know damn well I know what I want. But yes, I've been abused. I've been emotionally abused so many times where I don't think I might make it far. And whenever I do, it's usually caused by someone else. You're really calling me out on just lying almost to everything I say about myself, huh? If that's the case, then why exactly are you here? Even though I've already exposed myself on the internet by my family? It felt forced, so I had no choice. Look, I don't know what made you want to talk to me about how I've been acting for a couple of months, but you already know I used to be like this before I met Echo. So why are you surprised? You should have known this by now. even though you know she's not even thinking about it at all. It started off with the things I consumed as a kid, and eventually I got invested into stories. But unfortunately, when I hit my teens, I was slowly changing my identities just because everyone doesn't like what I want to do or what I provide. And it was thanks to her that I slowly was actually fighting for myself. So in my eyes, it's the other way around. She was the actual spark of a star. She was a star in my vision too. But it doesn't matter anymore because that information is useless. She's not gonna watch them. She's already living a life that she asked for. Do you think she has time to check up on her ex? She doesn't care about me anymore. She chose to leave, and that's that. There is no way for her to change her mind or have a simple understanding why I was acting the way I am. It's pointless. She's never going to care. And I've already accepted that she already hated me. And I'm not saying this because I'm in denial. I just know how Echo is. Once she's dedicated into something, especially if it's something she hates, she will make sure it's possible. She has always been that type of person that is dedicated into something and make sure she sticks with it. No bullshit. No hesitation. It is straight forward. I have been telling you exactly how she thinks. You would not like her in that mindset at all. But she often hides it from people. And I really hope she gets that fixed. Because I hated that side of her. She missed so many opportunities to be involved in my lifestyle. Because I couldn't cut, because I understand the world wants both of us to be together, but it doesn't correlate what our beliefs are. we're literally the opposites of what what we believe in. She rather moves forward with her life. I rather just cherish my past and make sure it's remembered. She doesn't want someone that always gets stuck in the past, especially when it's someone that actually frustrates her. I am mad, but I can't outburst it because it's going nowhere. I've been mad for the entirety of the breakup, and you already know I can't forgive her at all for what she did. She forced me to reflect on everything I've learned, while she has to live everything I've tried to do for her and the connections I try to have her do. She just left me for one of her best friends. The, the literal I just got left for her best friend type of shit. And I don't know why she would do that. I've done there was like a lot of behind the scenes shit she that I've told her about and the battles I've tried to do for her. I've tried to tried to I'm trying my best to make it work. I wasted my youth, my adulthood because of her. I tried to rearrange my life because of her. I even grew attached to the things she was interested in because of her. And even if I did, I still pushed myself away even while we were dating. I wanted to be there with her as much as I can. But my reputation in my day-to-day life is far bigger than that relationship. I just wanted to live with her instead of where I am. I just never expected her to be attached to her family more than my own. It's different than what I remembered. It felt like I could finally relax and help out as I can. Because I've seen how their situation was. And they were the most kindest people I've ever met in my entire life. Yes, that's why I'm not extremely okay with the current date goes dating. Because I know there's something off about him. I just can't say it to her face. Because she would assume that I'm jealous. But I already just admitted I despise that relationship. It's not even jealousy, dog. I just hate it entirely. Yeah, you can say that. Even her personal problems, too. But I liked her for Islanders, and that's that. Why are you making me talk about her again? You know I need to be away from her at all cost. She doesn't want to see this side of me. It'll get her killed. I can't control it. It's stuck in my head. And I've told her about this too, but she just fucking blocked me. Like I was making excuses. I don't know why. it matters now. I tried tackling it when I was going insane, but she had different plans on how she wanted to move on. I'm just trying to protect what what it was left. I can't break the promise that I told her about. But each day, I just get reminded that she's not gonna care. And that goes with this channel too. And even if I've already quit, she's never gonna care. It's because I know how she is. There is no other explanation. She she has a complicated way of showing care, but I can just tell she doesn't care. What do you mean pattern? What makes you assume that it's a traumatic pattern from her? Now I'm wrong about that. I always remember her default responses. I don't know what to say. I've kind I've grown attached to that. Like it's just one of her responses. Had the same energy when I first met her. And I don't know. It's just I don't know why she would change her mood when I'm around. She tries to hide it, but I could just instantly tell. And I know it's no different even after when we're separated. Don't remind me. Echoing aura is already enough to know that I was a dick. When you mean implanted, are you saying that it was altered to make sure that the breakup is about to happen? What makes you say that? At this point, it's just an excuse, just to keep saying his name. He already won. He already won. What more do you want? He already wanted her to leave me. And I know he's making sure she's the happiest with that man. Even though he knows he's bad for her. There's no repairing this. It's done. That bridge was burnt. Echo is never gonna care. So stop convincing me that she has a change of heart. She already gave up that chance when I actually went insane. She ditched me, left me. Simple as that. I've done everything I can to support her. And even if she was supportive, I could just instantly tell she didn't even have a second thought of why I recommended her to date Aura. And she bought into that lie I told her. I didn't truly think these two were meant together. I just made that excuse just for her to get away from me. I was just hoping he would break her heart, knowing what I witnessed. That's the truth that I saw in her. After what she told me, she broke up with me. It's fair game. She broke my heart. I pushed her to the only thing I've noticed that is actively damaging her. It was her choice, not mine. And if I'm being honest, she looks happier to be in that relationship than getting healed. She she always walks away from anything that can actually help her. And that's another thing I've grown attached to too. Every time I try to help her in her day-to-day life, try to go out more or get off the internet time to time, she always goes back like it's the only thing she's comfortable with. And I'm not saying this just because I'm angry with her. It's all I can remember her for. You're right. She is the type that always like stays in her comfort zone. But what would she do if she met someone that doesn't even have a comfort zone? And even if she thinks it's here in Burbank, it's not my comfort zone. My comfort zone used to be her. And since she's gone, I'm back to just battling in a world that I don't feel safe anymore. I just get invested into like a lot of things I'm interested in because everyone else is interested in it. Plus, I'm trying not to like go off topic here. I I don't know why you kept convincing me to like tackle why I can't fully let her go. Okay, you're also right about that too. It didn't used to be this negative. When I met Echo, I can only think nothing but positive thoughts about between me and her. She always tell me that she always wanted to go. She wanted to like build a family of her own. And at first I was hesitant about it, knowing that there were going to be a lot of obstacles that we both have to face, even while we were getting to know each other and getting to know our families. I know her family already accepted me at the time, and they're always welcoming, but my side of the family wasn't, because they wanted someone to make sure that I'm financially okay, or someone more responsible than her. And I didn't want that. I already know I can pull my own weight, and it was just enough for me to like carry my own pressure. I already know I'm already pushing myself to the max to make sure that I could provide for my family. But they were just putting a lot of pressure into someone that doesn't understand what a hustle is. And I've always hated how my family comments about what she does or everything, every flaw she encounters. And even if I tell her this, I could just tell she was done with it. And the community she's in, it's something new that I never encountered before. But I've noticed some people in her friend group aren't exactly who they are. And I just rather like stay away from them because I don't want to, because I've dealt with drama so many times to the point where I already know where this is gonna go. And lastly, she always had father issues. That's the only thing we both got along with. If we didn't get along with our dads, her father was abusive to her. And I hated it, and I hated that. So she was fatherless for years. It was another weight I had to carry, knowing that she's gonna be in danger all the time, no matter how many times she goes on a new relationship. And I can already tell she has some patterns of what her father does. It's not exactly how he thinks. It's not exactly how she thinks of him. It's the mood. It's the mood swings. I tried telling her she's sometimes like her dad, but she's not gonna hear it because I know she's in denial. I understand why she was in denial because I was once like that too when I was told that my actions are extremely similar to my dad's. I was pissed. I didn't want to believe it, but I noticed patterns similar to what my dad did, and I slowly accepted that I'm sometimes like my dad. I, I was hoping she would have the same thing too, have the same perspective as I did of accepting that people are gonna say you're sometimes like your dad. But I know she always trusts her mom. It makes me happy that she trusts her mom, but not can't rely on family forever. And that is something that Echo didn't get the chance to tackle on why I don't trust my family as much. I have an extremely supportive family to the point where they want to keep tabs on everything I've been doing nowadays. But I'm getting too much support to the point where I felt like my life isn't mine anymore. I regret not trusting her mom enough. She was a wonderful mother, and I really trust her to make sure that she's okay. It was actually the only time where I understood how Echo is, including on why she's the way she is. She truly knows Echo a lot more than I do. She was the only person that could help her get far. And I really liked her brother. We both instantly got, we both instantly got along. I always picture Angelo being the hero of Super Mario Galaxy. He was the coolest Super Mario speedrunner I've ever met in my entire life. He's extremely talented. Yeah, I've always wanted a lifestyle like theirs, where no rush is happening, and when there's an obstacle in the way, they have each other. Simple. Well, I'm stuck carrying a legacy of a generation Yeah. And I know I can't back out from it. There's a lot of people that relies on me. I want to chase Echo so badly, but deep down I know I have to do this more than her. And I hope she can understand that what we had is gone. She chose to leave, and I try to convince her to change her mind, knowing it was just about to get repaired. My life is slowly getting better. Well, I don't know what her day-to-day life is nowadays. I didn't want to abandon her because she's too innocent for this world. I really hope all three of them can live the happiest life together. I just don't want her boyfriend to be involved because he doesn't know the type of connection these three had, and I did. It's the primary reason why I can't let her go. The weight of being the man in a house still stands, but it's not that easy to leave something that I'm not even qualified for. Can't I can't back out without worrying about them. And I understand she doesn't trust me anymore, or how much she doesn't even want to acknowledge me. I'm still worried about them. They, it's gonna be extremely hard for me to move on from a genuine family. It's Yeah, I've already vented out everything that I'm frustrated about, and I still know it's never gonna go anywhere. It doesn't matter anymore. Even if there's evidence that both of us might be lying to each other, the situation is done. Just like you said, we both fumbled that relationship. But I know I was the one that messed it up the most. And if Echo still believes I'm the bad guy, then I'm gonna be that way. I have nothing else to think about. I'm done with everything. I'll go with all I could ever think of. After that, that's it. There's nothing anyone can do to convince me that life is getting better. So stop trying to save me from my own damage. I knew I was meant to be here, and that is the consequences that Echo never knew. That I would be the one that would be abandoned, not her. So please stop talking about Echo. She doesn't care anymore. She's a different person. She is not the dumb angel I've got to know. She already matured without realizing it.